Good morning, students. Yesterday we have learned some salient features of hybridization. Now some conditions for hybridization we will discuss. Okay, today topic. Conditions for hybridization. First condition is very important. Hybrid orbitals can form sigma bonds only. Okay, so after the hybridization, hybrid orbitals can form sigma bonds only. Which are hybrid orbitals? Here sp hybrid orbitals, sp2 hybrid orbitals, sp3 hybrid orbitals, like this. These hybrid orbitals can form only sigma bonds. Okay, it is the first condition. Hybrid orbitals can form sigma bonds only. Okay, so next, electron excitation is not essential for hybridization. In some molecules, there is no essential for electron excitation. Okay, for example, we take a water molecule. Here only orbitals are intermixing, but not electron excitation is not essential. Okay, to determine the shape of molecules. Which molecules? Water and ammonia, NH3. There is only intermixing is possible, but electron excitation is not essential. Okay, so next, third condition is only valency shell orbitals are hybridized. Which orbitals here? Only valence shell orbitals are hybridized. For example, we take a carbon. So carbon atomic number is a 6 atomic number. What is the electronic configuration here? Is a 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. So here valence shell, what is that? 2s and 2p orbitals are valence shell. Okay, so what is the condition? Only valence shell orbitals are hybridized. So 2s and 2p orbitals are hybridized only, but not here 1s orbital. That is the meaning of only valence shell orbitals are hybridized. Okay, 2s and 2p orbitals are hybridized. The last one is half filled, fully filled, even empty orbital also take part in hybridization. For example, here it is a fully filled orbital. Here, so two half filled orbitals. It is a full filled orbital, it is a half filled orbital, it is a empty orbitals. What happened here? So these all orbitals also take part in hybridization. So simple example, not exactly here. It is a 1 orbital, 2 orbital, 3 orbital, 4 orbitals. Okay, it is a 1 plus 3. So total how many hybrid orbitals? 4 hybrid orbitals it can form. Okay, so simple 4 means is a sp3, like this. But here meaning what is it? One is full filled orbital, so 2 half filled orbitals, even also empty orbitals also take part in the hybridization. These are the condition for hybridization. Okay, next. Conditions are very important. Next, types of hybridization. Types of hybridization. Okay, types of hybridization. So first is we discuss about the sp hybridization. sp hybridization. What happened here? Which hybridization is a sp hybridization? First of all, we discuss sp hybridization. What happened here? What is the meaning of sp hybridization? One s orbital. Okay, so one s orbital and one p orbital intermix to give two equivalent sp hybrid orbital is called sp hybridization. So once again repeated the definition. What happened here? One s orbital, one p orbital intermix to give two equivalent sp hybrid orbital is called sp hybridization. Okay. So here, what happened here? One s orbital, it is a one s orbital. Next one p orbital. One p orbital. So both are symmetric. It is a one p orbital to give. Okay. So equivalent to give equivalent which orbitals? Hybrid orbitals. Two equivalent sp hybrid orbitals are formed. Okay. So further again, already we said that whenever two hybrid orbitals are formed, it is arranged like this. Okay. So linear manner. It is arranged linear manner. Okay. So how many hybrid orbitals are there? Two sp hybrid orbitals are there. Okay. So next one, each sp hybrid orbital containing the 50% of s character. 50% of s character. Next, 50% of p character. Each sp hybrid orbital containing the 50% of s character and 50% of p character. Okay. So what happened here? So these two sp hybrid orbitals are which shape here? Arranged in which shape here? Linear geometry. So linear geometry. Sorry, linear geometry. As well as the bond angle. What happened here? Bond angle. How much? 180. Bond angle is at 180 degrees. It is called sp hybridization. What is the sp hybridization? What is the once again definition? One s orbital intermix one p orbital. So to give how many? Two equivalent sp hybrid orbitals, and each sp hybrid orbital in this 50% s character as well as the 50% p character. Here 50% s character, 50% p character. Okay. And those two hybrid orbitals are arranged in linear geometry. Why? Because here in linear geometry repulsions are minimum. Okay, that's why two equivalent hybrid orbitals are arranged themselves in linear geometry. So whenever arranged in linear geometry, what is the bond angle? 180 degrees. Okay, it is clear? So geometry is a linear geometry and the bond angle is 180 degrees. So which molecule undergo sp hybridization? Okay, so generally beryllium chloride. Beryllium chloride molecule undergo sp hybridization. So beryllium chloride. Beryllium chloride molecule undergo sp hybridization. Best example. Here what is the center atom? Beryllium is a center atom. What is the electronic configuration of beryllium here? So first of all, atomic number. What is the how much the atomic number here? Beryllium containing the 4 atomic number. So what is the electronic configuration here? So 1s2, 2s2, 2p0. It is a ground state electronic configuration. Sorry. Ground state electronic configuration. Ground state electronic configuration. So whenever one electron goes to excitation, one electron excitation to go p orbitals. What will happen in electronic configuration? After excitation, 1s2, 2s1, 2p1. Whenever after excitation state, one electron goes to p orbital after excitation. What is the electron configuration? 2s1, 2p1. So now here orbital representation. here one electron and the p orbitals. So how many electrons are there? One electron. So here one s orbital, it is belongs to the s orbital, it is belongs to the p orbital. How many orbitals are intermixing? 1 plus 1. Okay, so one s orbital, sorry, okay, one s orbital and one p orbital undergo which hybridization? sp hybridization. How many equivalent hybrid orbitals are formed here? So two orbitals are intermixed. That's why two hybrid orbitals are formed here. So two hybrid orbitals, which are equivalent hybrid orbitals. Okay. So one is sp hybrid orbital. It is a one sp hybrid orbital. It is a one sp hybrid orbitals. So two equivalent hybrid orbitals are formed. So how many electrons are there here? Here is also this sp hybrid orbital containing one electron as well as another sp orbital containing one electron. Okay. So what is the? It is a hybrid orbital of beryllium. It is hybrid orbital of beryllium. Next one. So another beryllium is bonded with another atoms, chlorine atoms. Now chlorine electronic configurations. What is the atomic number of chlorine? 17 atomic. Directly we write valency shell electronic configuration. Valency how much here? 3s to 3p5. So in this, how many half filled orbitals are there? It is a fully filled. That's why it cannot form any bond formation. Okay. So next one, p orbitals. How many electrons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this electron configuration, how many half filled orbitals are there? So here only unpaired electrons. That's why here the bond formation is possible only these orbitals. So which orbital? It is a 1 3p orbital. It is a 1 3p orbitals. Okay. So how many chlorines are there? This type of chlorines, 2 chlorines. Okay. So here one p orbital is unpaired electron. So another chlorine atom is also having unpaired p orbitals. Okay. So now here it is a one chlorine atom. So which in this chlorine, which orbital? P orbital having one unpaired electrons that can participation in the bond. Okay. So how many here? One electron. It is belongs to the p orbitals. Okay. So it is a chlorine atom. Another one p orbital. So here is also chlorine atom. It is belongs to the p. So one conditions. What is the conditions? Hybrid orbitals can form only sigma bonds. Now here sp hybrid orbitals can form sigma bond. Another sp hybrid orbital can form sigma bond. What is the name? Which orbitals are overlapping here? sp hybrid orbital is overlap with p orbital of chlorine. Okay. So here is also, what is the sigma bond? sp hybrid orbital of beryllium is overlap with p orbital of chlorine. So both can form the sigma bonds. That's why first condition, what is the hybrid orbital can form only sigma bonds. That is the first condition. Okay. So now representation, orbital representation. How many orbitals are intermixing here? How many orbitals are intermixing here? One s orbital. Next, one p orbital. Sorry. One s orbital. One p orbital. Sir, mark for me. One minute. One s orbital is intermixed with one p orbital to give one s orbital. One p orbital is intermixed with to give equivalent sp hybridized orbitals. Two equivalent. Okay. So further again, two equivalent hybrid orbitals are arranged like this. For example, it is a central atom. Beryllium is a central atom. It is a one sp hybridized orbital containing one electron. Another sp hybridized orbital containing one unpaired electrons. Okay. So this beryllium is bonded with which atoms? Two chlorine atoms. Okay. So two chlorine, in which two chlorine, which orbital having unpaired electrons? P orbitals. So how many chlorine atoms are there? Two chlorine atoms. So which orbital is a P orbital of belongs to the chlorine, the P orbital. So two chlorine atoms. Now the bonded here. So overlapping hybrid orbital. It is a one hybrid orbital. It is belongs to the sp hybrid orbital. It is a one sp hybrid orbitals. So is overlap with p orbital of chlorine. It is a here p orbital of chlorine. So here is also chlorine atom. It is belongs to the p. Because p orbital containing the unpaired electrons. That's why it is a participation in the bonding. So two electrons. What is the sigma bond name here? Is sp hybrid orbital is overlap with the p orbitals of chlorine. What is the sigma bond name? sp hybrid orbitals overlap with p orbital of chlorine. So now if the draw internuclear axis, what happened here? So all are can form sigma bonds. So now geometry. What is the geometry here? Geometry. Geometry. Linear geometry. What is the bond angle? Bond angle equal 180 degrees. So it is a example for the sp hybridization. What happened here? Beryllium is a central atom. Okay. So atomic number of beryllium is 4. So electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p0. Whenever it is present in ground state. Okay. So whenever one electron goes to promotion means excitation. One electron goes to p orbital. It is called excitation. One electron. Okay. After the excited state, what is the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s1, 2p1. Okay. So here is also 3 p orbitals, 1 s orbital. Okay. So here how many orbitals are intermixing? 1 s orbital, 1 p orbital, both are intermixing, which undergo sp hybridization. It form two equivalent sp hybrid orbitals, and each sp hybrid orbital containing one unpaired electron. Okay. So these unpaired electrons, so these are belongs to the beryllium central atom. Okay. So from this, what is the here? Only central atom undergo hybridization. Here very important. Okay. And these hybrid orbitals can form sigma bonds with chlorine atom of unpaired electron of p orbitals. Okay. So directly we shown here. So directly it is a formation of sigma bond. So formation of sigma bond means overlapping of orbitals. Which orbitals? sp hybrid orbital is overlap with p orbital of chlorine. So here is also same. Both sigma bonds having the same energy, identical. So here is also what is the overlapping? sp hybrid orbital overlap with p orbital of chlorine. Okay. Because here chlorine, we will see here electronic configuration of chlorine only p orbital containing the one unpaired electrons. That's why its capacity can form bond formation. How many bonds can form? Capacity is also 1. That's why here is also chlorine can form only one bond. That is sigma bond only. Okay. So after our atomic orbital representations here, one s orbital, one p orbitals are intermixing. Intermixing means hybridization. both are intermixing to form the two equivalent sp hybrid orbitals. Okay, so these are sp hybrid orbitals having unpaired electrons is overlap with the 2p orbital of chlorine. Okay, so finally the geometry is linear, bond angle is a 180. Thank you.